Hi everyone, welcome to the Creative Woman and Aquarius General December monthly reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. All right, Aquarius. Well, what came out first from the Sacred Geometry cards is number 5 or 23, and it's the frequency of dynamic, which supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Okay, Aquarius. Start you out with this subconscious frequency that will open up that dynamic energy for you. Again, look at that as long as you feel necessary. You might need to pause the video, especially if I'm not holding it straight. Okay. So what's amazing too is you didn't just get 23, which equals 5 as well. You also got from my Love and Light cards, you got number 14, which also is a number 5. So change is in the air, Aquarians. Okay, and 14 is alignment. And this is, again, sacred geometry plus a light code to assist you in opening up your subconscious to help yourself align. Your soul align with who you truly are. Okay. And then last but not least, with my astrology cards, the 9th house came out for you. And the 9th house, amazingly enough, is the natural home of Sagittarius. And we are going to be having the new moon on the 14th of this month, December, in Sagittarius. And again, so that has everything to do with the full moon we just had in Gemini on November 30th, which opposes the new moon in Sagittarius on the 14th. And then you also, Aquarians, you also have Saturn and Jupiter are moving from Capricorn into your sign, Aquarius. Saturn is moving 0 degrees Aquarius on the 17th of this month, December. And then Jupiter is moving 0 degrees from Capricorn to Aquarius on the 19th. So that's major, major, major awesome stuff. Okay. And I'm just going to read the 9th house. It says, okay, yes, again, before I read that, the 9th house has everything to do with your higher mind, expanding, opening up to the truth, the higher truth. Okay. Spirituality. And here the card says, broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. Okay. Yeah, and the Sagittarius is considered the archer. That's the symbolism for Sagittarius. So that's nature, the wilderness, the warrior, the archer. So that's also, to me, that signifies going out on your own and seeking out truth, higher truths. Okay. So again, yeah, so I'm seeing 5-5, major change for you Aquarians, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And it started with this full moon in Gemini, and will go all through this month of December, through the new moon in Sagittarius, and onward into this next year and beyond. So, and broadening your horizons, higher truths coming out to you, truths about yourself, truths about the world, life in general, and aligning. Again, you're aligning. To me, this alignment card has everything to do with you personally aligning yourself, your soul, with the truth, with the truth of who you truly are, with the truth in all forms, from inner to outer, to extending out into the world, and how, yes, the world, the community, which has everything to do with what's going on and what has been going on in the world, and in the United States, in all the countries. It's all of that, which then ties into dynamic. You're seeing all these different layers, all of these things. Some stuff you have known, some stuff that you haven't known, but they're opening up all of these different doors, new and old, and you're able to start aligning them or putting them together and focusing on certain ones that are truthful, and others that you thought were true are not. And so you're able to decipher and let go of those that aren't good for you, aren't true for you, what you thought all kinds of things. So this is a big, huge transformational change, Aquarius, on many different levels for some of you. And it's just going to expand you in ways that you can't even imagine. Okay. And for some of you, that's already beginning. That's already begun. And I want to say too, astrologically wise, definitely take a look at any planets in your natal wheel that are Gemini, because that conjuncts the full moon and opposes this new moon in Sagittarius. Also, any planets you might have in Sagittarius that then oppose the Gemini full moon and conjunct this new moon, and any planets that you have in Pisces or Virgo, because those both square Gemini, the Gemini full moon and the Sagittarius new moon. So I would check all of those out in your natal wheel, see where, if you have any, first of all, what houses they land in, read up on that, and what planets they are in that sign, read up on that. And then depending on the degree, if it's a close degree, within 6 degrees, you're going to be hit really, really strongly with, if let's say your moon is in Gemini. I'm just using this as an example. Your moon is in Gemini, and it falls within, let's say, 3 degrees, no more than 6 degrees, 6 or 7 degrees of the full moon in Gemini's degree, then that's going to hit you stronger, that energy of the full moon in Gemini, with whatever planet you have in Gemini, than someone that might have, then if you have your moon in Gemini, let's say 23 degrees, which is way distance away, because I believe the full moon in Gemini on November 30th was, I think it was like 4 degrees, 3 degrees Gemini. So anyway, But definitely take a look and see how that is affecting you, because it's going to be affecting you. It's still affecting you now. And it affected you, could be even in the middle of October for some of you, depending on how sensitive you are to those energies and the close degree that they are in degree-wise with that full moon in Gemini. Same with the new moon in Sagittarius. You take a look at all of that. And what else? And then too, Aquarius, you have any other planets besides your sun, moon, rising, or north or south nodes of the moon in Aquarius, then you also want to read up on that, because Saturn is moving into Aquarius, and so is Jupiter this month, 17th and 19th. So a lot of transformative energy, a lot of big changes, especially for some of us, some of you who have a lot of those planets going on. So anyway, it's an amazing time, amazing, beautiful time. Huge transformational growth too for those of you that have been on your personal journey and taking a look at and studying your north and south nodes of the moon. Again, because that's each one of our personal work in this life that we received from our familial lineage, our ancestry, whatever they didn't take care of, the most important thing they weren't able to take care of for whatever reason, it gets downloaded to us at birth. And that's our south node and north node of the moon. So you check that out too. If that's having everything to do with aligning your personal self and whatever sign or house that your north or south node is in. It's always a good thing to do. Always leads to further transformation and further freedom, personal freedom for you and who you truly are, enabling that, because those are blockages, subconscious blockages that we don't know. Of course, subconscious, you don't know you have. And that's why I am so persistent and insistent on saying this for every single sign. Look into your north and south nodes of the moon, the house and the sign, because all of that subconscious, until you know about it and you know where to, or how to bring it out into your conscious so that you can take care of it once and for all, so it's not blocking you. Okay, let's see. And if you have any questions or comments, you want me to look into that for you, you want me to assist you with finding that out, or if you have a specific question of what that means, if you've got one of the planets that I have spoke of that in your natal wheel that are going to be aspecting the full moon, have aspected the full moon in Gemini on November 30th, or are going to be aspecting the new moon in Sagittarius, or or the Saturn or Jupiter that are coming in to Aquarius from Capricorn. If you'd like me to take a look at any of those things, or if you have another specific question, astrological for me, I would love to hear from you, free of charge. I would never charge for that. This is my part to assisting humanity, assisting you, each one of you, to your furthering your soul growth. Okay. Let's see, Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. What can they expect for this month of December? What's going on for Aquarius? Whoopsie. What was that? Okay, well, it will come out. If it's meant to, it will definitely come out. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Aquarius, general reading. Okay, let's just pull one. Let's see here. Okay, let me pull a couple more. This is the Four of Pentacles. Some of you are hanging on to something. Either physical possessions you're hanging on to. You're not wanting to get rid of them, but they are outdated for you. They are cluttering you. They are like, I'm picturing a whole attic full of dusty boxes and clothing and all toys. Whoa, that's too much. Okay, I'll bring out one of them. Okay. Okay. Again, yeah, in the attic, dusty, they're cobwebby, they have a bunch of dust on them, they've been sitting there for a long, long time, just been holding on to it. And this is, whether it's physical things, some of it is mental, emotional things that are holding you back. They're stopping you from being able to move forward. This is some of you. But pentacles are usually physical possessions. Or maybe some of you are hanging on to these possessions because there is a memory that you're wanting to hang on to, and so you're hanging on to that physical possession. I just got a picture of a necklace. Somebody might have a necklace they're hanging on to that maybe their grandmother or their romantic partner gave to them, or a past romantic partner gave to them. And I just got to maybe a passed down loved one gave to them, and I'm seeing someone wearing it. A female, of course. I'm seeing a female. So this could be, you'll know if this is specific for you. That's a very specific message. But something like that, it's time to let that go. It's time to let that go, because it is holding you back. It's holding you back. It's, okay, keeping you out of alignment. Keeping you, whether it's in those negative, sad thoughts because you miss the person, which I'm not trying to say forget about them or stop thinking about them. Not by any means at all, because that is a very, very difficult thing to do, and you must go through that grieving process. Absolutely, absolutely. But this is for someone is needing to hear that it's okay to let them go now. It's okay. It's okay for you to be happy now. You've gone through that grieving process. It's all right to if it's this, again, drawn back to the necklace, if this is very specific, you can put that away now. You can even give it forward. What is that? Pay it forward, so to speak. Give it to someone else who really loves that necklace, and they don't have those negative, they don't have those memories that are continuing to hold you back. And you have shared that, so you have turned that around, that energy around to a positive by possibly giving that to someone. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. And I just got to, I'm drawn to, again, this Four of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see it. There's a city behind. I was drawn to this city, and some of you might be moving from the city to the country, or might be thinking about doing that, or needing to do that for you, for your alignment, for yourself, for your higher mind, changing your dynamic, changing your energy, or your energy, because your energy has been changing, because you've been working on yourself. You now have outgrown that environment that you're in, and it's time to move into a different environment that suits you and who you are energetically now. So it's because the city is no longer peaceful for you. It's very stressful. It's very stressful. Okay. Let's see. And some of you might be scared. The Devil card came out, and then the Fool card came out. So some of you might be scared to make those moves. Make the move. Again, let those old possessions go, which means maybe some of you are fearing those old possessions going. You're going to lose the memory, and you're going to, and no, you can always, the memory will stay with you, those happy memories. And it's okay. And in fact, if it is, I just got a message this for anyone who has, or someone specific who has lost a loved one, and it's about that. They want you. They want you to be happy. They don't want you to be suffering anymore. They don't want you to be continuing to feel like you need to keep their memory alive because it's dragging you down. No, that makes them sad. They want you to be happy. They want you to move forward. They are encouraging you. They're very sad because you're sad, because you're not moving forward. They want you to move forward. They're asking me to tell you, please move forward. They will rejoice with you. They are still with you, and they will always, always be with you. What makes you happy makes them happy. And I just got two that may, even if when they were living, they might have not been happy, or you might have thought they might not be happy with you in going your direction. Whatever they might have said or done while they were alive, they are understanding now that no, they were wrong. They were wrong to put those restraints on you. They want you to be happy, your happy self. They want you to align with your true soul and destiny. Okay, that's specific for someone or a few of you. Very beautiful. They love you so much. Again, they just want you to be happy. They just keep saying, keeps coming into my mind to tell you they want you to be happy. They are happy when you are happy. You can let go of whatever it is, the fear, whether it's a physical possession, whatever that is that you've been hanging on to, you can let it go now. You can let it go. Happy heart. Free yourself, and it frees them as well. It frees them as well. And for those of you who are looking into or thinking about looking into your north and south nodes of the moon, I strongly say do it, because that absolutely, you take care of that personal work that your ancestry, mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, great, all the way, doesn't matter how far back, you are doing it for them too. You are releasing them, not just yourself. Big, huge. Yes, and again, you do that, releasing whatever it is. It's, again, you fit it in your situation. Aquarius, it's going to be different for all of you. But whatever you're being asked to let go of, some of this is the final let going. You're moving into, whether it's the final or whether you're on your journey, whatever area of your journey that you're on, whether you're beginning or the end or anywhere in between, you will be starting a new beginning. So whatever this Four of Pentacles, again, put it in your situation. This general reading, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes for Aquarius. once you're able to let that go, whatever that is, it's going to transform you. You're moving into a new beginning. And some of you, where you have been dealing with your south and north and south nodes of the moon, you are big transformation, huge. Your whole world is expanding and brand new, completely opposite from what you have lived up till now. Oh, just beautiful. And you're finally going to be in alignment with your higher self, the truth. Great, complete, new, like it says, both familiar and completely new. You're for those who are complete transformation with the north and south nodes, been working on those, it is a completely new world where you are going to go into that with ease, grace, and experience great joy and peace. Finally, Aquarians. Okay, let's see what else. What else for Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, north and south nodes of the moon. What other information? For December for Aquarius? Okay, I'm getting called to change decks. So I am going to change to my spiritual animal tarot deck. I just got with this alignment card too, freedom. Freedom. Open heart. And you're going to be soaring like the phoenix rising. Free, secure, loving, being loved, a whole brand new way. Beautiful. And for some of you, it's talking about a new relationship coming in. For some of you, not for all of you. Again, this is a general reading. But that will complete your healing too for some of you. This other half, this other mate. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 5 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 5 of Swords, yeah. 5 of Swords is, let's see. Well, what I'm getting from this, the fly, and this is the 5 of Swords. I was drawn to the fly's eye. He has a big eye, but he's not able to see clearly. Your vision's been fogged, been foggy. Clarity has been a long time coming. These are different messages coming in. I'm just going to say everything that's coming in. But you're gaining clarity. Again, where things haven't been clear, it hasn't been, of course, 5 of Swords. You haven't been able to see things clearly, whether it's within your own self or a situation in your environment, whatever that is, it is now coming into clarity. You are being able to balance out finally, especially once you're able to let go of whatever this Four of Pentacles is that you've been hanging on to. Then once you do that, you're off and running. It's like the floodgates open and you're free flowing. Your energy's free flowing, just like a water that has been held up, and then the gates open up. It just releases. Oh, and some of you, I just got two. Some of you, your emotions are going to be released, and you're just going to be able to have a good long cry, purifying yourself and just releasing whatever you held on to, whatever that is. Again, it's different for everyone. And also, again, take a look at your natal wheel. If you haven't gotten that done, get that done. Take a look and see all those planets I talked about in the beginning. Look and see how, if you have any of those. Very, very important, because then you will be able to consciously see what energies are surrounding you now, and why you have either in the past called certain things or situations or people to you, or are going to be happening for you. Very important, Aquarius. Okay, and the hummingbird is a beautiful, beautiful, drawn to the purple. Higher mind. The purple color of this breast of the hummingbird. I'm seeing higher mind, truth, again, drawn to the 9th house. Higher truths, or the truth, is opening up to you, some of you, Aquarius, or that's what you've been doing, and it's been opening you up, maybe for several years for some of you. And it's just created something very beautiful for you, a lot of peace, a lot of freedom as you've been going along. The more truth you uncover about yourself and the world around you, and why things and situations and people came to you, the more deeper of an understanding and the more rest you have, and the more ability you have of walking your path, walking the truth, and again, peace and joy and love coming to you. Very beautiful. Stability. So that gains stability for you, inner and outer. Okay. And I just got two again with this Four of Pentacles. Whatever you let go of, or you've been letting go of, that energy will transform and something new will take its place. But you have to let it go before something new can come in and take its place that is more appropriate and in your best good now for who you are. Okay. That's why the new beginnings can come in for some of you, or are going to be coming in, or are, from now through next year too. So, okay, let's see. What else? I was just drawn to the word homecoming on this hummingbird, the Four of Wands. And to me, that says coming home to yourself. Again, your true alignment with who you truly are on a personal level, on a familial ancestry level, and then in the world and in the universe, in your own environment, all expanding all of your conscious awareness about all of those different things. And we are going from the Piscean age to the Aquarius age, Aquarians. So this is your time. This is your time, because that has everything to do with truth coming out. The truth. The root truth. Aquarius time and the Aquarian age. Coming from Piscean age is the subconscious, deceit, fantasy, into truth, compassion, true unconditional love and cooperation. Expansion. So any lies that we've been told or we have been telling ourselves, they are coming out, and they have been coming out, and they will keep coming out. So that frees, that is freeing each lie that comes out into our conscious, and we see the truth consciously. Freedom each time that happens. Okay, 7 of Cups. Yes, for some of you, your dreams, your wishes are coming true now. Transformation. Again, new beginnings. And also pay attention to your dreams. For some of you too, be significant. And that also got dreams, paying attention to dreams. You might also, for some of you, be able to see where you might be deceiving yourself or being deceived in some way. It will come out in your dreams. And again, take a look at your north and south nodes of the moon. Take a look at your natal wheel and all your planets and how they relate to your north and south nodes of the moon. All of that in the transits, transiting planets now to your natal planets, all of that stuff. All of that stuff. And that could be, some of you too, 7 of Cups could have to do with the fears of letting these things go. And as soon as you do that, again, your dreams come true. You move forward. New beginnings. And again, that's what some of you are, well, everyone, all of, whatever you're working on, and each one of us is working on something right now and has been. However small, however big, it doesn't matter. You are seeing transformational, or you will be seeing transformational benefits from whatever that is. Again, it's going to be different for each one of you, each one of us. Doesn't matter actually who's watching. And December is a big, big month, and going into this new 2021 as well. Okay, else. Well, let's clarify. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards. I'm getting called to clarify this 5 of Swords, or maybe, yeah, let's clarify the 5 of Swords. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. What? Give me some more details about that, or what's going on with this 5 of Swords. Swords. Okay, I'm getting called to use go back to my other deck, so let me do that real quick here. Okay, so the 5 of Swords for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's get some more details on that. Rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Aquarius. Aquarius for December. Okay, let's see here. What else? Let's just. Okay, look at that. Justice. Justice is coming out into the 5 of Swords. So, yes, you Aquarians who've been having it rough, and in confusion, instability, insecurity, lacking in any way, justice is coming this month. And I look forward, it's around this new moon in Sagittarius on the 14th. All right. You've earned it. You've earned it, Aquarius. Okay. That's beautiful. And it's going to stabilize you. It's going to, it has to do with your root security. Your root security, see, I'm looking at his red robe, which is red has everything to do with our root chakra, which is our security, our root passion and stability. And so that is, I don't know if you can see that, I'm sorry if the sun is too bright. Apologize for that. But that, yes, so that's going to stabilize you where you haven't been, whatever area of your life, or just in general, inside you, long-lasting stability. And then I also got drawn to the purple curtain behind him, which again, to me, that's higher truths, that's ninth house, that's aligning with you, who you truly are, not who some of you have been pretending to be, which that's just, we don't know until we know. Again, look at your natal wheel and see who you truly are and where you've been stopping yourself stopping yourself because you didn't know. Because you didn't know. That's all. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and Four of Wands, this hummingbird. Let's get some clarifying for that. And again, some of you are finally coming home to you. To you. Peace and security and joy. Happiness. Long time coming. Wow. Rest after a long, hard journey. Okay. What else? Four of Wands. How are they going to get to rest? What's the future look like with all of this work they've been doing for Aquarius? What can they expect? What kind of homecoming? What's coming back to them? What's transforming? What kind of justice is coming to them? Under the Four of Wands. For my Aquarians. Well, look at that. The Six of Wands, victory. Celebration. You're going to get to celebrate reunions. I just heard you might be having a reunion with someone from the past that you haven't seen in a long time. Healing too. Oh, deep, deep healing. Look at all that green. Finally, your healing is completing. Your cycle is completing. You're getting justice. Wow. And my left, what is that? Trapezius, I think, muscle is cramping. So what that's saying to me is some of you, yeah, you've been really under a lot of stress. Muscles tightening, not being able to sleep. Whew. You've been waiting for this and yearning for this rest and this peaceful time, this justice in your favor, this celebration. Wow, Yeah, so you're going to get to rest and love and be loved and just, wow, everything. Okay, so how is this Seven of Cups? Let's get some clarifying card on this Seven of Cups for Aquarius. Which dreams and wishes and dreams are going to be coming true? Get some more details on that. Or deceptions becoming clear so that you can open up to those dreams and wishes. What's gonna clarification on this Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups, and you have 2 4s. I just realized too. So 44 might be significant for some of you. You might want to look up. So you have 5s, 55, 5, major change, and then 4, 44, which is stability, which is 44 is a master number. So you might want to, if you don't know what that means, take a look at that and see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a 6. Okay. I'm sure. Okay, so let me see what else. Okay, yep. Some of you are going to be, you've got the 8 of Cups. So you went from the 7 of Cups to the 8 of Cups. So what that says to me is, Aquarians, you're walking away. You're walking away from something that whatever's been deceiving you, whatever is stopping you from your dreams, you are determined, and because of your determination and your straightforwardness and finding out the truth, digging for the truth with this 9th house, now with this 8 of Cups, you're able to walk away. And again, full moon, maybe some of you, this Gemini, full moon on November 30th. This is where what assists you in being able to finally walk away and let go of whatever you were holding on to. Whatever this 4 of Pentacles is that I spoke about in the beginning, you were able to let it go. Finally, at this full moon in Gemini. And now because of that, see, he's climbing upward. You freed yourself from this fearful energy, whatever this energy is, this stuck energy, this devil energy was chaining you to the past, to stopping you from your new beginnings. You're walking straight into your new beginnings. New moon in Sagittarius. So keep a look. Time 14th is the new moon in Sagittarius. Anytime around that, that's where this door is opening for you, and it will continue. It will continue. 8 of Cups. That is beautiful. Pay attention to your intuition. All throughout. 8 might be significant for some of you too. Yep, a lot of healing. A lot of healing's been going on. Look at that, yes. Healing. These 2 cards have a lot of green. And then 2, this hummingbird has a lot of green. Yes, so that's really, really beautiful, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, finally moving out of that 5 of Swords energy. No more confusion, no more lacking again. Because you've decided to turn and walk away from whatever is not benefiting you, from whatever has been tying you down, was tying you down, and keeping you in this depressed energy, stuck energy, chained energy. No more, no more. You're finally free. Wow. Transformation is coming. That is so beautiful, Aquarius. The heaviness no more. No more sleepless nights. No more pain, painful muscles, painful thoughts. Nothing, no, you're light, you know, that heavy cloud, that heavy burden lifted off of your shoulders, and you're gonna get to fly high and light as a feather and have fun and joy. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, let's see. Anything else for my Aquarians? My beautiful Aquarians. Independent thinkers. Able to see the truth and live the truth. Oopsie. Wow. Okay, a lot came out. Oh boy. Well, okay, I will quickly. Oh, the world is at the bottom too. No, you have Page of Pentacles, a whole new world again. Page of Pentacles, all that yellow. Physical, internal, all of it. You're gaining that. Ace of Cups, look at that. Ace of Cups, emotional stability, emotional completion in every way. And then the Queen of Cups, yes, Queen of Cups is sitting emotionally stable. She has taken care of she's taking care of her personal work, her North and South Nodal work. Ace of Cups too. So depending on where you're at in your personal work, you're getting accolades for that. You're getting a gift. Something new is coming. Your emotions are stabilized and balanced and peaceful, and you can count on your intuition now. Your intuition can tell you correctly now when you've taken care of your personal work. So that's not being blocked. Again, it's flowing free with this. I know, sorry again with the sun. It's too bright. Ace of Cups. New love of yourself. A new love of life. I just got 2. A new love of life. Wow. Some of you might be moving towards water, whether it's the ocean or a lake. This is very calming for you. And then the Hierophant. Hierophant, you've gained wisdom throughout all of your journey. Wherever you're at, you've gained wisdom. You've gained, whether it's a lot of wisdom in your complete transformation of yourself, or whatever you've been working on, you've gained wisdom. So whatever you've been working on up to this point, it's made you wiser. It's made you wiser, more compassionate, more solid and secure in some way. And that no one can ever take from you. That stays with you. You just keep increasing that. Just keep increasing that wisdom through your experiences, and finding what you learned through each and every one of your experiences. And you just keep increasing that knowledge for yourself, that wisdom. And you'll become more and more peaceful. That's the key. I see 2 keys at the bottom there. I don't know if you can see it. But that finding the positive, what you learned, especially from those really tough, agonizing, painful, torturous experiences. You find the positive, you find your wisdom, you find your inner strength, and then you move on. And you can put that in the past, and then you can be thankful for that experience. When you find that baby, you find that positive. And that's why the hair fit's coming out, because you've been doing that. You just keep doing that. That's excellent. Become more and more wise, more and more peaceful within yourself. Again, justice is coming because you've turned away, Aquarius. You're walking away from something that wasn't suiting you, something you realized you were hanging on to, or you're in the process of doing that right now. Well, again, you still, victory and justice is coming. Transformation, absolutely. So, okay, Aquarians, I love all of you, and you keep going. Keep being your true selves, digging and seeing who you truly are, so you can express that out into the world and assist all of us, assist the whole universe in this whole transformational process of going into this Aquarian age and the truth coming out. All right. Until next time. Bye.